Yo, we're gonna it's your boy Real back with another motherfucker review, man. Yo, this is Mayans season 4, episode 3. We are bike. Yo, I gotta say, y'all been in my comments spicy about the whole Galindo shit. Y'all think that Miguel is alive somewhere, and we're gonna touch on that because Emily kind of alludes to it. But this episode was a lot. It was a lot to unpack in episode 3. So I'm just trying to figure out a way of tackling it. But I do, before I get into it, I want to say salute to all y'all with the love. Hey, if this y'all first time here, this y'all first time checking out my Mayans review, go ahead and hit that subscribe because you know you're gonna be back. You're gonna want to see what's popping next week. And yes, we're gonna do some more overtimes because I think it's some character deep dives we do need to do. I'm not gonna get into it in the review, you know what I'm saying? Just the episode, but I think we need to look into a few people for sure. But wow, okay. Should we get to the real meat of it, or do like the little characters around? You know what? I'm gonna start off with Adelita. Okay, I'm gonna work tiny, then we're gonna get to the big shit. So let's go to Adelita. First off, she's back, and I gotta say, she is the finest homeless person I've ever seen on television or anywhere. She's still bad. You cannot the fade, the long hair, the little short sassy shit she got going on. It was amazing. She just is a beautiful woman. So apparently she is only problem I got with Adelita is the fact that no, not her bathing in some janky ass like truck stop bathroom. You got to get fresh whatever. I'm not mad at that. Okay, that's where running water. You got to got to get it right. I'm mad that my baby is riding around in a motherfucking Volvo. Oh my god! When I saw Volvo, I said hell no. She is driving. That's a motherfucking dinosaur. She might as well be driving a T-Rex X30 or a Bronto SRT. That's how old that shit is. I didn't even know Volvo still existed. I thought like you had to unearth one. Like you have to excavate a fucking Volvo. Like y'all look like the people who know Volvo, like Jesus. And they used to be like on TV all the time, but a Volvo? Oh my God. I said my baby's driving a fucking dinosaur. But she found a Volvo. You know, probably in like Mesopotamia somewhere. I don't know where the fuck you find a Volvo. And she is tracking down that we come to find out her son. Because at first, I'm thinking she was getting her hit list together. You know what I'm saying? You know how Adelita to give it up. She running around. She checking off some names. She's following this random dude. Comes around to the end of the episode. You hear the baby crying on the inside of the house, and you put it together. Her child is being taken care of by that gentleman, and that's where her baby is. Now, that's pretty much the Alita situation. That's what she got going on right now. So I guess the only thing is she trying to reclaim? It looked like she was in the car about to cry. I don't know if that was the closure she seen. She might like try to sneak and just look at the baby. But I think early hot take is I think Adelita is not going to break in to get her baby. I think she's just wants to put eyes on him, assure that he has a good life, and maybe one day want to reclaim him. But I think when she closes that chapter, she's going to come back for vengeance. Somebody got to pay for this. Somebody, somewhere, whatever. Now let's talk about the butcher. Okay, remember I'm just going around little storylines. The butcher. He's retired, man. I remember. Excuse me. I remember wanting to see the butcher get back in action. Don't smoke. I remember wanting to see the butcher get back in action because we know he's a killer from the earlier seasons. Like we knew what he did. We know how he gave it up. And a lot of us wanted to see him come back to action, like hurt something, like really get to the butcher. Like, you know who you are. But I can see now that he is fully retired. He is now taking on the role of picking up where his sons are leaving off. You got back when Easy was dating Gabby. You know what I'm saying? She was a common presence to him, and that like switched him. You know what I'm saying? Then he started caring for her as if, he started to love her. And you saw the soft side of him, and that's what he just wanted her well-being to be fine. So where Easy was lacking with the truth with Gabby, when Gabby's really like, man, I love your son, but I don't know if I could do this. And she knew the lifestyle he was leading. He knew that was going to be nothing but pain for her. So he felt like he had to do the rough thing and do something Easy couldn't do. Easy knew he should do, but couldn't. So there you go. The butcher's picking up right there. Angel, off doing club business. He's never, from what we know, he's never met Nails. Ever. First, Angel told him, I got a baby on the way and whatever, but here he comes to check out the thing. Here's his grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he knows what Angel is. He knows what Angel is about. And he knows that how important it is during this stage for a woman when he shows up and Nell's like, oh, hey, she's just surprised. Like, wow, like, this is my baby daddy's father right here. Like, anybody would. Like, okay, this is the first meeting. I wish I'd have known, you know what I'm saying? So Nels is just, regular. But, and then asking, he didn't even ask for Angel. She said, well, if you're looking for him, he's out doing club business. And he looked dead at her like, yeah, but he should be with you. So it's like, the butcher is like the ultimate girlfriend babysitter or like caretaker. He comes over, he found Angel's blanket and just like, yeah, my grandchild is here. So I guess it's a good time to get to know each other. But he don't do much talking. He's all heart and action. See the crib being built? You know what he about to go do. He about to go construct the shit out that little IKEA thing. So he's putting that together. But you could see that he is now that's where a lot of his focus is going to be, I think, this season, is the looking after Nails, being there for her, picking up where Angel will be obviously leaving off. Because we all know Angel is just the most toxic motherfucker you could find. He's still really heartbroken, but he's trying to phony his way through. I don't know if Pops know too much about that per se, but he knows his son well enough to know, let me go ahead and do this. So Pops is taking on that role. He's the protector of his son's ladies. When it comes to them, he'll hold them down if he can, but outside of that, it's whatever. Now, Emily. Okay, I remember I was thinking the same thing. I seen a few of y'all in the comments talking about, where's her kid though? Like, she's out here working and shit, and we didn't know where Emily was going with all this. I gotta say, the Galindos are down bad. Let me go ahead and wrap her and Nesto up in the back. Nesto looking like Paul Blart? Nigga, is you kidding me? Not Nesto, not the killer with not the two ponytail fucking assassin. No. Not the piggy tail Undertaker. No, not Nesta. Oh, no. These are when them kids was talking shit to him, flick something to Nesto's face. I said, oh, hell no. Shoot them all in the face. I know they was kids. I know they was just a little bad at. She called him a fascist. I said, what the fuck? What? Are we in 1970s Berlin? Where did they get these kids from? I'm like, they've been watching Sex Pistol fucking videos and they just been watching a lot of the old punk rock shit and I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I guess those kids exist. And Nesto threatening to call the cops? I was just like, oh my God. Is this what happens when the cartel goes to shit? Niggas become waitresses and security guards? Not even top flight security. Like, I said, damn, Nesto couldn't run a gang somewhere. He couldn't use his talents for other bigger, better illegal shit. He couldn't even at least be a hitman. This motherfucker went and got a 9 to 5 as a fucking parking attendant. Oh, this is ugly. Oh my God, that shit fucked me up. But Emily, we see her hop on that Greyhound with no kids, so now I'm still getting worried. I'm like, yo, did they just write her kid off? Is he just gone? Like, what the fuck? But we see her hop on the Greyhound to Kentucky, link up with her sister, who been warned her and told all this shit. And she's living a very opposite lifestyle of what she was, but we figured it out why. The kid lives with her sister to protect her from Miguel. Somehow Miguel's gonna pop up. Now, I just got a few issues with this theory, but so she sees her kid weekly. She wants to make sure that Miguel is really gone and not looking for him. I don't know how you verify that information, so I'm a little lost on that. You going to work every day and drinking wine out of a semi-dirty glass. I don't know how you're researching where Miguel is or monitoring anything. I don't know how you know. Are you just living your day-to-day waiting to see if he pops up? Is that the extent of you making sure, just waiting for this nigga to knock on the door like, hey, guess who you thought was dead, bitch? Like, I'm here. So I don't get Emily's plan, but oftentimes I don't get a lot of Emily's plans. Kind of salty that she's still even relevant, to be honest with you. I've been done with Emily. But that's where she visits her kid. I gotta be honest with y'all, man. I know y'all saying Galindo's alive. Miguel is somehow in hiding somewhere, or I don't know. But I got a few issues with the him alive theory. A, if he's alive, so what? Nesto is a fucking security guard. Last season, I was complaining about he has the smallest looking cartel I've ever seen. It was like 6 of them at any given time. Y'all told me it was COVID, sure, whatever. But I don't know, you couldn't test that many people just at least show he got an army. I mean, where does he come back from? Who does he align himself with? Who gives a shit? He's on the run from the Fed, so he can't conduct business like he was. He ain't got no muscle. I don't know. Him being dead seems more logical of a wrap up. Because if you try to tell me, like, I don't know how he could reclaim what was his or how he could be a problem. I understand he's the brother of the Reyes's, but so that was the storyline in itself. Figuring that part out and his whole world crashing about his mama. We've been there, done that. Now we've moved forward. What, is he supposed to join the Suns? I don't know where we're headed with that. No. I just don't see it. I honestly, and it wouldn't be the first time that they just killed some shit. You know, they killed the whole easy having photographic memory. That shit's dead. So I could see them just writing off Miguel like, okay, that's it. Where we gonna go with this? Why have Emily around? Because Easy's around. And as long as Easy is alive and kicking, she will be that thorn in his side, that little shit that's gonna make him fuck something up somewhere. I don't know. Can't see it right now. It's too early. But we know Emily serves a purpose, and that purpose is to fuck over Easy and whatever he got going on. Now, we start. I think I got all the little side people out the way. Let's get into the pink polo. Oh, pink polo. And I'm doing pretty hood in my pink polo. Hey.
This is go, and I'm doing pretty hood in my pink polo. Nigga, please.
So we got LNG. We find out we knew this nigga was crazy. And I also got a problem with it. They made him take the label off of his polo, I guess for branding rights, but you could show a Volvo. Like, I don't know who need to cut the check, but don't have my nigga in his fly ass pink polo doing his best Kanye impression, have his fucking logo off. Like, that ain't cool. That's not cool. Let him rock his little horse. But we find out a few things about him. Hey, we already knew he was crazy as shit. But that whole scene in the beginning of the episode, him having them 2 dudes in a chair, waiting to see who stole from him. But in reality, nobody stole from him. So let me get this straight. You put two guys in a chair, accuse them of theft, right? One guy being very honest, saying, "Hey, we would never steal from you, ever. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. We're not dumb. We're not. Both of us. Hey, me and him, we didn't take shit. He ain't just speak for himself. I thought that was telling. He ain't just say, I didn't take shit. I don't know what he did. I don't know why we're here. He ain't say that. He said, yo, we would never, ever steal from you. It just wouldn't happen. Crying and whimpering and shit. But Buddy, the person he's vouching for, looks over and says, you know what? Fuck it. He took from you. Yes, that watch that you love, he fucking stole it. He took it. It was him. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't take. You motherfucker. I didn't take shit. He's lying. Bow. Night. Right? LNG. Right in the face. Okay. Then he proceeds to take the watch that was supposedly stolen out of his pocket and throws it back on like, hey, trust. I want you to know that it is whatever I make it. And you learned that lesson today. He was on some like Tony Montana shit. I never lie. Even when I lie, I don't tell a lie. Like, so he's all fucked up. Gives that kid a raise. He pisses himself. I'm lost. I'm like, so let me get this straight. You'd rather not have two loyal people that will never steal from you versus you. Okay, let me do the math. Two people who didn't lie, didn't steal, loyal to you, or one person who's a lying piece of shit who would rat out somebody who he fucks with to save his own ass. That's the one you want. Okay, I'm like, wow. So this is the cartel motherfucker we dealing with. Yeah, he's no Miguel. I mean, Miguel was a monster in his own right, but this motherfucker here. And then that's when we find out, oh, he don't even run this shit. His sister does. Much like, this is what I've been learning from the Mayans. These cartel niggas don't run shit. It's they mama, i.e. Miguel, or Emily. Miguel's mama and Emily ran the cartel, the Galindo cartel. I mean, for better or worse. Yeah, Miguel was the face. Yeah, he dressed up in stupid ass yellow suits to burn people and throw shit on them and whatever. Yeah, he did the dirty work. He was the face of it, but he didn't really pull no strings like he did. He worked at the behest of them two ladies. And now I'm understanding that the LNG leader, what's his name? Shit. Get in the comments, let me know his name. But I'm just going to call him LNG because he's a new character. So, it's a whole lot of names up in here, right? So stay with me. Come to find out, it's his sister who really runs shit. She's like, hey, you're a child pulling wings off of flies. Kind of fucked up when that means murdering niggas and possibly ripping arms off of human beings. Like, that's probably... So he's like, yeah, this is what you're doing. So I told you to not put all our money depend on one guy. So you mean to tell me you didn't do that? So there's one motherfucker who has all the access to all our money in our accounts, and he's on the run? You fucking idiot. And then right then and there, I was like, oh, so she really runs shit. I said, copy that. And jaying down on him about not seeing his mama. So I was like, okay, we see the dynamic. I knew he couldn't have been in charge. No, ain't no way some sadistic motherfucker like that who makes up shit and values people lying and shit as the people he want around him. There's no way he could have made this far. So the mystery to the real boss has been solved. It's his sister. So we got that. And he's just a glorified enforcer. That's pretty much what his task is. But yes, it turns out that he did not do anything she said. And yeah, all his money is with the one person who was on the run. Unfortunate. So there's that. Now, let's get to the meat of it. We at the table. Conche is like, yep. Okay, so these good drugs we got that's making us a lot of money, we got a job. We got to go rescue. We got to go deliver we got to deliver the money man across the border because he's on the run and he is important to our supplier, the LNG cartel. So we got to get it done. All right. And of course, Bishop has a problem with all of this. But rightfully so. I know we're all mad at Bishop, but he did make a point. First we was Miguel's fucking whores, and now we switch one pimp for another. Looks at Alvarez and tells him, you ain't no leader. You're a fucking pimp. Anytime a cartel leader needs some shit done, you pimp out one of your charters to these motherfuckers. And who gets fucked? Us. We're getting fucked. I thought that was a genius comparison. And he was spot on. But didn't work out too well. And he was tight about Easy. You empowered Easy, and you know this is what he does. Easy was the first nigga to sign up. He was like, yeah, I got it. Okay. And he said, not only will I could get it done, but me and Angel. Angel, beautiful reaction. The fuck? Who signed me? I'm not, what, nigga? He's just smoking the squad. Like, who, what? And then here comes his new best friend. Here comes Manny. And they're like, yeah, I used to ride those in ATVs, and I did this. So I could do, yeah, so I'm coming along. I'm going to get this going. And he's looking at each other like, yeah, that'll work. And then I was just like, what? This relationship blossomed rather quickly. And Bishop readily didn't like that. He didn't like them shaking hands in the beginning. But so there goes that. And Bishop gives Alvarez that whole thing. He said, oh, you don't like it? Give me that flash. Boom. No longer vice president. Gone. Taza with his new haircut looking like a fucking one of the last Mohicans. You know, that's a battle ready haircut he's got there. So I don't know. Taza looked like he's with the bullshit. But in solidarity to the man who gave him his life back, who still don't fuck with him, he's like, no, let's do this. So boom. He drops that. So I'm like, wow. But the real move was Alvarez passing this nigga Easy, the vice president. Y'all called it. But I know none of y'all seen it coming. Episode 3. I said, damn, I thought that was going to be the finale. I thought this was going to be Easy's like taking over shit, showing leadership, and boom, earning it toward the end. Like that's how he was going to close out this season. Never in a million years did I think the first fucking 20 minutes, Easy, boom, you the vice president now. And everybody looked like, oh no, like wow. Okay, no votes, no. It just is what it is. He's vice president. Okay. So I'm fucking shell shocked. And Easy just looked down and looked at Angel like, is this happening? Like, I'm like the newest nigga here. Like, I'm vice president? All right. And that's what that was. Going outside and fucking sewing his shit on. Because he like, man, fuck it. Bishop mad. He gonna be mad. This charter needs leadership. Easy seems charged up. I knew he was going to be all in. This vice president shit he got early, which further lets me know there's going to be a long line of bullshit to happen in this episode. Because if they gave him the vice president this early, we could just imagine the ton of shit that's coming for the rest of the season. Also, Manny comes back outside up in his mans. Like, they are butt buddies now. Like, they are thick as thieves. I don't know. Y'all trust him? Do y'all think that my man is a little too nice, a little too whatever? I don't know. But your boy shows up. Here comes the package, Randall. Middle-aged white man going through some midlife crisis. They got him on, he got them, his kid, his shit, so they going through the whole, how we on foot on desert. So I thought he was going to be, I honestly thought Randall was going to be like a comedic relief. I'm like, oh, look at this cornball ass niggas. I was like, yeah, something bad's finna happen out in this desert. Because what is ever an easy mission? And anytime Easy signs up for something, never easy. But, before I get into that, So Easy's homeboy from prison pulls up, right? This is just a little quick part. Easy's homeboy from prison shows up before all this goes down. And it's kind of asking weird questions. You know, because, I mean, weird, but valid. Because you killed a cop. So it's very few times that cop killers, make it to prison alive. And then once you get to prison, to survive in prison as a cop killer, like the COs is not finna look at you like a human pinata. So that's miraculous. But third, you got out before any of us. So yeah, people gonna talk. And he let them know that people talking. But so he just coming to see like, yo, what's the deal with my mans? Like, I've been hearing things. Of course, Easy wanna know what he heard. But he just kept it under his brim. But we know he knows something. He may not got all the questions, but you know, niggas in prison is like a sewing circle. They ain't got nothing to do but gossip and do shit all day. Like whatever. So now Easy, we gotta keep our eye on him. I don't know if he's finna be a friend or a foe. He looking like a problem so far. Him and that damn dog looking like a problem. But that dog got him back with talking to a girl again. So here come another love interest. Watch out, shorty. Watch out, nice dog lady. Don't fall for Easy Smile and his nice boyness, because he will put you in the middle of the shit. Stay there with the nice pups and trying to save their life. I love how she jayed down on that nigga about trying to get rid of an old ass dog. That was a great scene. But yeah, so, and if he does get with her, Emily's gonna pull up immediately. Like, we know how she gives it up. But yeah, so they do this. They start off on a mission. They out there. We knew my man, first off, he changed outfits in the truck. Randall. This nigga had on a full Suchi jumpsuit. Not Gucci. Suchi. Did y'all see them S's? I said, look, they gotta let them people wear something, man. Cut the check, please. Cause that's just nasty. A bunch of S's connected. But whatever. So I thought he was just like this goofball, and you know, with the sun and everything. I did not know this desert was going to take such a hard fucking left. I thought it was going to be a shootout, right? I thought they was going to have to murder some people, get on the run, barely make it there, but at the end, arrive. Not in a million years that I think the nastiest, filthiest shit. And this whole, I knew it was some foreshadowing going on, because Manny was so deep into fatherhood, and then him and Easy did that Boy Scout bonding shit. That was nasty, by the way. Them doing this little Boy Scout motto. It reminded me of Step Brothers. I'm like, what?
Let's play a game, all right? On the count of 3, name your favorite dinosaur. Don't even think about it. Just name it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Velociraptor.
Favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to.
Good housekeeping.
If you were a chick, who's the one guy you would sleep with?
John Stamos.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
But then, and you know, Angel makes him sick to the stomach, but Manny getting all deep, and he like, damn, this nigga really got me thinking about the kid and me being a father and shit. And, you know, so Manny is just really nicely coming into this, making his way as this tight friend. I don't trust him. I don't know why. He's too nice. You stabbed me and kicked me off a roof, and now we're best buds? Like, I don't know. I'm not falling for it. I don't know. He's got some ulterior motives. I don't know what it is, goddammit, but I don't trust that Manny. But yeah, so they take a nap by the rocks. Never did I think the nastiest shit ever was about to happen. I'm thinking these niggas ran off or got picked up, or I was nervous that they lost the people. Oh, never did I think a man was about to rape his fucking son out in the desert. Are you shitting me? He's a monster for so many reasons, but the fact that who the fuck, if you and your girl was out in the desert and y'all trying to cross something that's dangerous, at what point do you go, man, I'm really horny, let me whip my dick out and get to work in this dangerous situation? Let's walk over here because I got to get this off. Like, that's a nasty individual. If he was with his girl, that's some nasty shit. That's nasty behavior. If that was even what a woman of willing, of proper age and consent, that's nasty behavior. If the situation was perfect. But it's even fucking filthier that you're trying to sexually abuse your son. Like, you getting all ready and horned up for your kid. Oh my God. And then Angel. Yeah, I knew by easy picking Angel, the plan was already destined for some bullshit to happen. But, cause Angel was just known to fuck up some shit. But, yeah, I'm not mad at him. You got to kill that that's a monster. That's a demonic force right there. You got to kill that goddamn thing. For sure. That's just nastiness. That was disgusting. Not mad at Angel. Salute to Angel. You fucked up everything, but you didn't. You fucked up everything, because I don't know what's about to happen now. They done killed the wrong nigga's accountant. I know that much. But, ew. He had to go. I'm not mad at it. But they're going to have to make it right, and that's what I want to see. Get in them comments, man. How are they going to fix this? I want to talk about Coco. I want to get into some other characters, but I'm going to save that for overtime, right? That's one of the characters I want to do a little deep dive on. But, hey, you know how I go. Get in there, give me your hot takes. We'll line up an overtime. I'll pick some of y'all comments out. The good hot takes, the good questions, the comments. We're going to, what's today? Monday? Probably had it to you like Wednesday. No, today's Wednesday. I probably had it to you Friday before you start your weekend off, right? Before you start going out there drinking, shaking ass, doing what you do. But with that, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth, man. Your boy Rel is out of here. Peace.